Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we are back after 2.5 weeks. I've had a bit of off time just to give myself a break from doing face-to-face videos. I've been making a stack of Super Mario Maker courses which have been extremely popular and everyone has loved. Doing levels from the Mario Maker fan club to NeoGAF, the big gaming website. We've also done a full design website for NintendoNinjaNews.com, and we have a full staff, which is very cool. You know, advisors, online event manager, couple promoters in there too. So we've been very busy in that too. The last few days I've not been quite well. Coming down with hay fever here in Australia. We've just hit the second month of spring, so that has been a little bit difficult for me, but I'm slowly getting better. Hopefully, by the weekend, I can be fully better, as I will be attending an event for the Canberra Smash group on the Sunday, which will be very cool to see how they do things. Um, what have I been doing apart from the website and that? So yeah, that's the last 2.5 weeks. We've been doing a lot of partnership stuff and things like that, which has been really cool. And tonight I did go and see the Pokemon first movie here in Australia, and I thought there was only going to be two or three people turning up, but typically, like Nintendo ninjas are, they all magically appeared out of nowhere, and there was, probably about 8 or 9 people turning up, and we all had a good time watching the movie, and that was fantastic. So, and I still think the earlier movies are a little better than the later ones, but maybe that's nostalgia speaking. They do. It has aged a little funny. The Mewtwo Strikes Back um, movie in terms of the storyline, and it could have been a bigger battle or something like that. It just feels like there's a few things missing in the film, but it was a great movie for its time to see Mew and Mewtwo and Giovanni from Team Rocket in that too. So the main game that I've been playing, apart from Super Mario Maker, but not very much of, has been the Happy Home Decorator, which has appeared, and I got it for a cheaper price, which was good. And the only problem is that I completed the game. Well, the credits scrolled after um, after about 2 3 days. Um, and that was a little bit disappointing. And it does feel like a game where if you want to keep on decorating people's homes and that, you will need to get the cards, which I don't have any of the cards on with me, but you probably know what they look like. Um, I think the cards look great. I think lots of people are collecting them. Nintendo will make lots of money. No problems about that. Um, I I think this sort of confirms that these games that are coming out are the spin-off games. These are the games that just keep you happy until new consoles are released next year. I'm starting to really feel like the 2016 is something where um, some sort of new console will be released. We haven't heard much about what is coming out. Has been a Nintendo Direct for a long time. Um, just doesn't really feel like there's been much coming out lately, which is a bit of a shame. The bundle also included this very handy thing, the NFC reader writer for the Nintendo 3DS, and it's a nice little thing. It's very nice. Turn it on, and it does take AA batteries, which is very nice. And yeah, Nintendo did include the batteries. You would have thought that nah, you're gonna get special Nintendo batteries for them, like they did with uh, the thing that you plug into the 3DS, the uh, the power cord. When they did the new 3DS, and they said, nah, well, everyone else has bought a 3DS, so you can just buy it separately for an additional $15. You were saving money, which you weren't, because it was still $250 for the XL. So it's a Nintendo thing. There's mostly what I've been doing so far, and been doing all the partnership stuff with different groups for Nintendo Ninja News and building up the website and the group. The Facebook group has now hit 120 members, which is fantastic. We were secretly hoping to reach 200 by the end of this year, so we might be on target for that. Or we might just completely fall away. And next year we're trying to hit maybe around 1,000 by the end of next year. So it's some really big numbers, but we're really hoping to make it work. I want to keep this short because I'm not feeling 100% well. So I hope that you have a good time. Keep playing Happy Home Decorator if you're into that. I like the designing. I do enjoy how easy it is moving the furniture around, and there's going to be so many options in that, and so many better designers than me doing that sort of stuff. So I don't know what game I'll be getting next, but I might be getting a Dragon Ball Z for the 3DS. That's coming out on the 16th here in Australia. So that could be a bit of fun to get. So that's it for me. And like, share, comment on the video if you're on YouTube, or on NintendoNinjaNews.com if you are seeing this video here. So I hope you have a good time, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.